Team, good evening. This is a man who is finished for the day at 10 past 10. Welcome back to another YouTube video. That's a heavy bag. As you can tell, a very impulsive start. But I'm going to start as I mean to go on. I have just entered what is going to be a very busy period for me. As I said on last week's YouTube, just started a course, 17 students, 4 weeks, and yeah, it's gonna be a really busy period. Got to work yesterday on Sunday. This morning, up at 4:30, set up a navigation exercise. Then students done that navigation exercise for half the day. That took us up till lunchtime. And then lunchtime till this evening, basically admin, lesson prep, delivering lessons, all that good stuff. And then managed to get into the gym this evening and just wrapped up at about 10 o'clock in the evening. That is gonna set the tone for the rest of the week. Week one's always very busy for me. Lots of admin, lots of stuff going on in the background. But I'm gonna try and get as much training as I can done this week and in amongst the work, which is sort of story of my life. Tough, fast pace, 5 days, and then a bit of downtime at the weekend, which will all be worth it. But yeah, I just thought I'd start this week's YouTube because if I don't start today, I never will start. And yeah, it'd also hold me to count a little bit. Weaving in training amongst work is going to be quite difficult. You guys know that I come onto my YouTube quite a lot and I talk about that, and I kind of sound like a bit of a broken record really. And it's not me coming on to sort of make excuses and say, oh, I'm so much more hard off than everybody else. Like, everyone is sort of, you know, working full time and trying to fit their training in, but my job is especially unique and it's really hard to explain and put into words or even showcase, because a lot of the stuff isn't overly interesting. It's just lots of little time consuming stuff. Obviously some stuff is interesting and I try to show you, but I think those that are in the military are the ones that will really get it. You know, there's certain jobs in the military where you've got continuity and you do a bit of a 9 to 5 and you can build a bit of routine, and there's jobs like mine where there's periods of not a lot going on and periods where there's loads going on. And even having times where there's not a lot going on, it's still really hard to build a routine because you don't, you know, you're kind of taking the rough of the smooth, so to speak. So yeah, that's the reason why if you keep hearing me talking about trying to sort of juggle my job and fit training in and you think, come on Danny, we've heard this literally for the last 6 months, I do apologise. It's just really hard for me to kind of explain what I mean, but you'll get it. So yeah, Monday night, done for the day, and time to sort of do a bit of admin, wrap up, and then get ready for tomorrow. So I'm in the class tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. As far as this week goes, that's a bit of a late start to be fair. I'm teaching, so I need to get into the classroom for about sort of 20 to 8 to get prepped, to get ready. So I need to train in the morning really, because tomorrow night we've got a night navigation exercise, which means in the afternoon I'll be setting that up and doing admin in the background, signing for kit. And then there should be a little bit of scope in the afternoon to train as well. But if I get it done in the morning, I feel like that will just set me up well for the day. And then any extra training I get in is an added bonus. So this is me coming on the vlog saying that I'm going to set my alarm tomorrow morning for nice and early to get up and go and do some easy aerobic work. And then in the afternoon, if I'm feeling up to it, I'm going to do some tempo work. I would get up and do tempo work in the morning, but I've been coughing constantly for about a week and it's a lot worse now. I don't know if it's the weekend doing the high rock sim and testing and all that good stuff, but very chesty, so just going to keep it easy until that passes. Tonight I did a bit of strength work, kind of freestyled in there today, sort of made up my own session, bit of push pull, upper and lower, and then a bit of a finisher at the end. So I was in there for 60 minutes, which was good. Classic me, I haven't meal prepped, but I have actually got some stuff to help me with my nutrition this week. I did a big fuel order, which I'm going to use to sort of keep on top of my nutrition. The cookhouse timings here are sort of set in stone every day, so you're talking like 7 till 8 in the morning, 12 till 1 in the afternoon, and then 5 till 6 in the evening. And those sort of timings don't always fit around my schedule. So if I'm getting a session in and I need to quickly get some fuel on board post session, I've got everything that I need this week. So yes, I'll showcase that this week as we go on throughout the training. Apologies for the world's longest intro. Welcome back to another YouTube video. Hopefully it's a good one. Morning team, currently 25 to 6. The morning coffee is about to go down range, and then we're going to get an easy aerobic session in. So this is 7 minutes, 7, and then yeah, that's, yeah. Easy aerobic work done, 60 minutes. Timings are tight. 10 past 7, I've got to get showered and changed. I need to get some nutrition on board, get some breakfast, and then head to the classroom to get set up. I'm teaching at 8, so I like to get there sort of 20-30 minutes before, so I've literally got about 20 minutes to quickly turn around. Fortunately, I'm well prepared though, noting I haven't really got time to go to the cookhouse or get some breakfast. I'm actually going to be having some Huel. Now, torn between flavours, but I'm going to go for the banana. So this is the Huel High Protein, nutritionally complete, black edition meal replacement with 40 grams of protein. All the vitamins and minerals you need, high in fibre. So yeah, that's perfect to plug a gap for breakfast. It literally takes me about 30 seconds to make in that bottle. And if I'm even shorter on time, stocked up on the Black Edition pre-made in the bottles as well, but I'll save that for when I go out later on this week, and I'll prioritise using the protein powder for today. I've been using Huel for as long as I can remember, really. Specifically the drinks that you've seen in the fridge, like when you're going for a petrol station, or I'm sort of doing any sort of endurance events and I need decent carbs, decent nutrition, and I want to save some time. But yeah, it's just really quick and easy for me. Nice and efficient. I know exactly what I'm going to get from it. All in with this meal replacement, I'm getting 40 grams of protein, 400 calories, 19 grams of carbs, 40 grams of protein, 8.2 grams of fibre. An absolute shed load of vitamins and minerals. Yeah, unreal. So this is me prepped for what is going to be a busy month. Guys, if you also want to get yourself prepped up with some Huel, you can use my code DANNY10. That'll get you £10 off your first order. What I'll do is I'll put a little QR code up on the screen here. You can scan that and I'll direct you straight to the Huel website. As I said, DANNY10 is the code and I'll get you £10 off your first order over £60. But anyway, I've got some breakfast to have and I need to get straight to work. Wow, that was a hot gym. Sweaty, fresh old stint in there. Didn't have a great deal of time, but I basically got on the treadmill and started off with a progressive run, taking it up half a kilometre per hour for every kilometre. So I did 1 kilometre at 12, then 12.5, then 13, etc, etc. Then I banged it all the way up to 16, which is essentially my lactate 2 threshold. Got the results back today from the testing. Yeah, LT2 is 16 kilometres per hour. So I banged it up to 16 kilometres per hour for 2K, and it's cool actually seeing my heart rate at my lactate threshold, and it just sat nice and steady, just under 170 beats per minute, around sort of 167, 168, which was good. And then I started to notch it back down again. It was absolutely red hot in there, very humid. I'm still sweating quite a bit now, and I had to quickly turn myself around, get my kit on, have some scoff, have some food, and then yeah, get back out for a full night of night nav. I'm not going to be back in my room until 3 o'clock in the morning, so work and training tomorrow is going to look slightly all over. I'm thinking what I'm going to do tomorrow is take my RAM bits of equipment, so I've got like a 30 kilo, 20 kilo, 10 kilo cylinder, put it in the back of my Land Rover and then do like a bit of a workout on the training area, sort of 30 minutes just to move my body. But yeah, tomorrow's going to be flat out. I'm going to get back in really early hours tonight, 4 o'clock in the morning, and then yeah, training tomorrow, we'll see what happens. But yeah, time for a quick turnaround. Good morning, good evening. Currently 2 AM Wednesday morning. I'm still at work. The troops are currently doing a navigation exercise, which is just finishing up. But I'm walking to the top of a hill to go and get a checkpoint. But yeah, it's been a long day. These are probably the parts of the job that I don't really show. But yeah, straight back at it in the morning for another sort of busy 48 hours. Current time. Almost been up 24 hours, I don't know what's going on. Have a look. Yeah, that's a tired face. Yeah, long day. Tomorrow, or today, is a long day as well. But even though I'm going to be able to get some training in, but I'll do my absolute best. Priority now is to get my head down. Yeah, I think the priority is to get my head down after being up for 22 hours. But yeah, 2 sessions today though, happy with that. Ask me if I've trained today. The answer is no training for me. Anyway, it's not too bad. I've got to be alright with it. I can't always get away to train. I'm walking in this direction because I think the views look pretty nice over here. A night under the stars for me. That's going to be home for tonight. But look at this. Okay, the only thing the GoPro hasn't got going for it, I can't zoom into that. It's been a long day. I can't remember the last time I spoke to you. I think it was probably at 3 o'clock this morning. So yeah, as you can imagine, it's been a pretty full-on hectic week, but we're on Wednesday. Friday's almost here. Good evening, team. Currently Thursday evening. What a busy week it's been, but the week is not yet over for me. So I'm down south with work. This weekend I'm going to Swanage to see my dad and my little brothers. Also catch the back end of Swanage Carnival. I told Zoe that I'm actually going to camp out when I go down there, and she originally had plans, but then she couldn't help herself. Once her plans were cancelled, she's like, right, I'm coming because you're camping, I want to go camping. So yes, Zoe's travel down tonight. We're staying in a hotel just outside of camp. It's called Bishop's Drow Spa and Hotel, something like that. Really nice sort of spa hotel that I always drive past. And I said to Zoe, one day you'd have to come down and we'd have to stay there. So we're not staying in my room in the block because it's a single bed. Definitely would not both fit in that. So we're staying at a nice hotel nearby. And then it's convenient because I can come straight to work tomorrow morning. And then when we finish, we can travel to Swanage together for a weekend of camping. But yeah, it has been full on week, full on day today. I'm pretty shattered, to be honest. But weirdly enough, I really want to train. But yeah, we'll see if we get some time. Anyway, I need to go and see Zoe. It's getting close to 8 o'clock in the evening. Go and spend a bit of time together and maybe just train tomorrow. I'm absolutely okay with that because of the week that I've had. So hello everybody. I can't remember the last time I actually spoke to the vlog.
Hello everybody.
Listening for a quick introduction in today's session. So
I told him to explain to me what we're going to do.
Zoe, today we're going to do a full body strength session with a lower body focus. We're going to start off with an EMOM, we're going to do front squat.
Or the only thing is, I don't want to sweat.
We won't sweat.
Okay.
EMOM. Minute 1, we'll do some front squat stuff.
Yeah, nice.
Sort of more like high volume, low weight, nothing crazy.
Nice.
Into some single leg bridges, 30 seconds on one side, 30 seconds on the other.
Good.
Rotate through that for 10 minutes, and
Yeah.
then we'll go into an upper body push-pull or incline dumbbell press, and then pull-wise, maybe some gorilla rows, something like that.
Yeah, okay, maybe, because I did that the other day.
Supersets. All right, we'll change it around, 3 sets of that. Then we'll go back into a lower body push-pull exercise, Bulgarian split squats, maybe some RDL, something like that. Then we'll go into a full body after that, so upper and lower finisher. So I'm thinking something like arms only wall balls and maybe some like horse squats with a goblet, kettlebell, something like that.
Okay.
All right, sound good?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
I don't know if I just do easy leg session.
Easy legs, what's an easy leg session?
Just like, basically I've washed my hair.
You won't sweat, you'll be all
I
right.
will, but I'm sweating already.
Just showing Zoe where I spend all of my time when I'm not with Zoe. That's my desk, 3 screens because I'm really, really important. Pictures of you, so they're all up there. Pictures of you are up there.
What do you have a picture of me on there? I think that'd be weird.
I'm going to show you around where I work. As you can tell, we're not very good at darts. Blue dart.
Bullseye.
That's me.
Aww.
September 2024. Light cavalry top student. What do you reckon to that then?
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah?
Good one.
Need to show you something else. I like getting my name on boards around here. Yeah, look, there's another board. Oh, what do you reckon to that?
That's a good one.
Timings are tight. Me and Zoe finished the gym. We are about to depart for Swanage. I've got all the camping kit ready, good to go. I've even got some little extra bits if my little brothers want to camp with us, like another camp bed and stuff like that. Good session. Loads of admin. Me and Zoe are meant to be on a call in 9 minutes, so we're going to quickly get the car loaded up. It's all like mortgage stuff. Obviously very exciting, but yeah, not like, oh, can't wait for this call about a mortgage. Lunch on the move, you know the score. Time is critical, so best get moving. We're going camping. How long? Woo! We're going camping.
That was a big shout.
Yeah, that was a bit aggressive.
Illegal, that.
Oh no, it was a bit aggressive, that, wasn't it?
Me and Danny have code words, and I just told him it's legal, and I can't tell you guys what that means, but it means something to us. It's not a good thing to be called.
No, yeah, I mean Fleagle. It's you're a bit groovy.
No, you're not telling us. No.
All right. Anyway, I was really Fleagle then with what I just said. But we're going camping. We haven't been camping since this time last year, though.
Yeah.
Swanage Carnival last year. That's not good enough, is it?
No.
That's not good enough. Well, we have more time soon to go and do what we like doing, like wild camping and stuff like that. But we're going to Swanage Carnival to go camping, see my little brothers. Yeah, we're really excited to camp. We're going to try and go to the same place as last year. We just got these amazing views over Swanage. But because it's Swanage Carnival week, everything's booked up. So no prior planning on our part. I just hope for the best and thought that, you know, camping you'd easily be able to get.
Well, we got in quite easy last year.
Yeah, easily. I thought we'd easily be able to get a spot camping. But
everyone's seen us camp last year and thought, oh, I'll do the same.
And also for a pitch, it's £60 a night.
That's so expensive.
To camp.
I think that's really expensive.
I thought a pitch was like £15.
Yeah, like 20, 30 quid
yeah,
max.
we're actually going to chance it at the one that's fully booked because last year we went and it's a huge field. I'm just not having it that it's fully
I'm just
booked.
going to say, surely we can just squeeze in somewhere.
Yeah, just a little tent, squeeze into one side. Yeah, why is he overtaking there? Dash cam time.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to try that one, and then if it doesn't work, we're going to go to the no shower one, and then tomorrow we've got availability at the one that we like. So yeah, we're just cutting around Swanage in tents this weekend.
100%. That will fall the second I pull off.
If you keep this on your dashboard when you pull out this junction, you pass your driving test.
No, because I need to pull out really quick. It's a really, really busy junction, and it will stress me out that being there. I think when it gets round to my turn.
Yeah, it's impeding your vision as well, so we'll take it down.
Thank you.
Zoe's in reception there, and she's buzzing because there was no availability for any camping online, and she's gone into the reception. Don't know what she's done. Don't know what she said. We'll soon find out. But she's looking back at me and waving, going, we've got 2 nights, we've got 2 nights. Ah, amazing. That means we're putting up the big tent with the big roll mat, with everything. Can't wait. She's worked her magic somehow.
Oh,
how did you do that then? How did you do that?
I just said, excuse me, I said, I don't suppose you've got any space for a really small 2-man tent for the next 2 nights? She went, yeah, I'll make something work.
You watch, we'll get up there and there'll be loads of room.
No, she didn't say that.
Right, that's the pitch. The views are all worth it, and we're in close proximity to the showers and the toilets. So let's just prop you up.
Teddy, what do you like in a newspaper? Grandad's newspaper.
Say hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Say that.
No.
As if we won this last year, that is mental.
You all ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Aussie Osborne. That was funny.
How was it? Well done.
This fancy dress then.
Well done, babes. Cardio.
Actually got the mask on backwards.
Well done, good effort. Guys, that was so funny. Oh, I think they came like 5th. That looked, guys, I can't tell you how quick that was. Danny, it was done in like 6 minutes.
Really?
Yeah, I think it was literally like 6 minutes long. 7 minutes. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Good morning, campers. I look exactly how I feel right now. Current setup. I've just been doing loads of admin in here, but this is where we're sleeping. And this is all the admin. And this is our little table set up. Got our jet boil for some brews. Need to give the mugs a bit of a clean. That's some bad admin there. Some ready meals. I've got my little brothers staying with us, so I thought they might like them. Right, I'm gonna go get sorted. Feeling absolutely fresh as a daisy. I've drank about 1.5 litres of water. Anyway, this, where we're currently camping out, is at the Swanage Coastal Park, and you can see so much of Swanage. But on the triathlon the other day, just where my finger is there, we ran straight up that, all the way along the top. What a day. We're gonna recreate that run today, I think, or maybe something slightly easier. We're gonna go down into town, get a coffee, go for a run, and we're thinking a bit of a beach day. Yeah, but we're like gonna treat this like we're on holiday, and we're gonna go to the beach, get some boats, do fun stuff like that. Absolutely loving the setup. I'm going to show you again. How have we not done this in a year? One whole year.
I know.
Look at it.
We've been so busy, Dan.
And the thing is though, the weather's lovely. I actually prefer camping when it's raining.
Yeah, we do.
It's such a weird thing I've got where you can like test the kit out and you can see that it's waterproof. I mean,
though, right now I'm buzzing that the weather's like this. So nice.
I mean, we are quite content. Anyway, we're going to go to town and get a coffee. Is that you set up for the day then?
Yeah, but I just think I need to put a sports bra on because it depends what
we'll take it. We're going to go really easy.
I like that top.
This is new. This is new. My Protein Velocity.
That's really different.
Yeah, they showed me last week. I was like, oh, that's nice. Like the green.
Yeah.
The shorts are very practical. I'm actually going to put this camera in the back of my shorts here. So on the theme of coming to Swanage to be a proper tourist and do all of the experiences that you would do as a visitor, just going to go check out the boat hire situation and see what we can get and see what we can do, where we can go, how much it costs, see if we can get a bit of a boat for the family. Well, I think we've quickly said no to the boat idea because, well, it's not quite what we're after. We're after more like a pedalo.
Yeah, I think it wouldn't be that fun for the boys.
No,
They'd
yeah.
get bored.
Yeah, get on a boat tour and go and have a look at some rocks.
Yeah.
Nice easy run. But this is the least easy part of the easy run. Running along the sand. I might have to remind Zoe that she's done army obstacle courses before. Look.
This is fun.
We're gonna run up there. Worth it for the views.
We're giving you priority.
Oh.
Anyone watching this that's scared of heights, this will definitely make you nauseous. Nah. Who in their right mind is going along that? Wait till Zoe sees this. She will not believe it. Yeah, who's walking across that? Who's gambling with life? Going there? For what? Nah, I'd be going on my hands and knees if I'm going across that. Not a chance. Not a chance. Anyway, for those that don't know where I am, I'm at the old Harry's Rocks. So over here is the Isle of Wight. Over there is Bournemouth. And behind me is Swanage. Right, wait for Zoe to see this. She'll be like, what are you doing? No, you won't like it. This is as far as I'm going.
Be careful.
Right, just stand here.
Oh.
Go there, go there.
No, I actually don't think I like it, Jelly. No,
No, go, and just
no.
put your phone down the side.
Oh, I've got jelly legs. Do people actually go on the
That's what I mean, yeah.
Not a chance.
Look at this side. Look down the right. Put your phone down the edge and have a look.
No, I don't want to.
Zoe, put your phone camera down the edge.
I'm actually frozen. I'm frozen.
Put your phone down and have a look. So you can...
I can't. Look at her legs. Guys.
Tourist mode activated.
Yeah, that's what we wanted, wasn't it?
Hey boys, having fun?
Yeah.
Right, let's go over to Nana. Right, let's get a sprint on. Let's turn this enjoyable activity into a fizz. No, I'm joking. Zoe's such a mum.
There you go. Oh, you're cute.
Oh, the sun's back out. Hello. What's up? Good boy. Dinner is served in Casa del Rey. I'm not one of them. That'll do just lovely. We're having a nice little picky spread. Kicking the ball around. Right, see what... Oh, not a great first touch, that one. Let's try again. Sit. Get it under control. Oh, yeah, nice, yeah. See if your brother's still got it. Oh, lovely. Like prime Zidane. Oh, nice. Mbappe. Yeah, did you learn that in football, did you? See that again? See that again? Okay, yeah. Oh, nice. Look at that for a touch. Has he got the megs? Oh!
They're my penis school.
Oh, right.
Who's on who? Said you let it ring, but it never goes through. My mind's...
I think I need some light. Maybe I'll do that.
You do that. Hi, hold
Say hello, everyone.
Right.
Hi, everyone.
Good evening, team. We are sat at the campsite waiting for the big Swanage Carnival grand finale. Fireworks. We're gonna watch the fireworks, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
Hopefully.
It's going to be so
Hopefully.
good. I'm going to
Yeah.
love it.
We think they might just be over there, but we're not sure yet. But we'll soon find out. But we're having a lovely evening, aren't we, boys?
Yeah.
What did you have for your dinner? What did we get you?
Not fireworks. I turned fireworks.
Bread and grapes.
Just loads of bread and loads of grapes.
No?
We've got a front row view of the fireworks.
We have saw them at...
Look at them. to show my
Wow. Team, wow, what a week that has been. Let's just close that slightly. Yeah, I think that's a bit better. I probably look how I feel right now. It's been the most jam-packed week with sort of work, trying to squeeze in training, obviously family time this weekend. It's been a lot this week. I feel pretty knackered, I'm not gonna lie. I was actually just getting up my phone there to have a look at my sort of sleep data for this week. It probably won't be too telling, to be fair, but every time I look at my watch and I go to select the workout, go for a run on my watch, it tells me to do like a 30-minute recovery run, and it's pretty much told me that all week. So there will be something off, whether it's my heart rate variability, HRV, resting heart rate, or sort of even my sleep. So let's have a look at sleep first. So last night, score 77 out of 100, not bad. Interrupted sleep. Your total sleep was long enough, but you spent a lot of time awake. You may not feel well rested today. True, yeah. I was in the tent, had my little brothers. My youngest brother, Arthur, woke me up at about 1 o'clock in the morning. All I could hear was like this cute little whimper. I went to check on him, and he was basically curled up in a ball with no blanket on him, and there was loads of blanket that he wasn't using, bless him. So I wrapped him up. I was like, are you warm now? And he was like, yeah. So he was just a bit cold. But obviously I was quite vigilant last night, looking after them. Right, rest of the week, sleep. Now it all makes sense. Saturday, the 2nd of August, sleep score, 37 out of 100, 5 hours sleep. Short, poor quality. You may feel very tired. Yeah, let's have a look at the rest of the week. Friday, decent, 80. Thursday, 50 out of 100. Wednesday, 67 out of 100, 5.5 hours. Tuesday, 60 out of 100, 5.5 hours. Monday, 66 out of 100, 5 hours. Yeah, it all makes perfect sense now. I've actually felt quite flat all week in terms of training. Not being able to get a lot, and I keep looking at Strava. I've done it today because today I've had a bit of free time, thinking, right, what do I want to achieve today? How am I feeling? I don't feel like I've trained enough to warrant how tired I feel, and it just goes to show how important sleep is for recovery. I've done, I think, 6 sessions this week. I've done a strength session on Friday. I did a daft wheelbarrow race which lasted about 7 minutes on Friday night. I went for a very, very easy trail run yesterday, but today I feel like I've ran a marathon. Like my hamstrings are sore, everything's just not right. And it just goes to show, like, sleep, it all impacts your recovery, and that's why I'm here on a Sunday feeling depleted, like I've trained for 40 hours this week. So yeah, I know that's the case. It's not any sort of crazy news that I didn't already know, but it all makes sense. HRV, let's have a look. Okay, balanced, but really quite low balance for me. Resting heart rate, yeah, it's really up and down this week. Oh well, hopefully next week is better. It should be better for me. Hopefully no sort of long 22, 23 hour days, and the ability to be able to juggle commitments with the team, to be able to get back to camp and do some training. But yeah, I have a really bad thing where I look at everyone else on social media, and I look at sort of fellow competitors sort of in the high rock space and different athletes, and look at the amount of work that they're putting in, and you know, long bike rides and long runs and conditioning sessions here and track sessions there, and I'm just like thinking, wow, everyone's just going levels and levels above, everyone's overtaking me. But yeah, I'm bad for that. I'm bad for going on social media and comparing. We're all on our own journey, that's what I have to remind myself. My journey's quite unique to everyone else's. But yeah, Rome wasn't built in a day. There's plenty of time coming up to get into a good routine, put a good training block together, and yeah, be able to prioritize things like training and nutrition and recovery. It's going to be an absolute game changer, and I can't wait. Today's agenda, I'm not too sure what I'm going to do training wise. Like I said, I've just looked at I know how I feel, and I've looked at this week and kind of sums everything up. I probably should just keep it really easy and not try to rush back into any sort of hard, intense sessions just yet, and hopefully get one in this week. Bit of a conditioning session. This is the end of this week's YouTube. Thank you very much to those who got this far. Next weekend I'm doing a hybrid fitness race called Hybrid X, so I will be vlogging next week. Hopefully I can have a bit of a rebound early this week, get everything back on track and feel better sort of mentally and physically by around the midweek. That's normally what happens. I'll be back in, you'll see me now, and then you'll see me on next week's vlog sort of halfway through feeling good again, hopefully. So thank you to everybody again for all the support on the channel, and I'll see you next time.